You're welcome to another thought-provoking episode of Around Life on SNG TVGH. Today we are breaking down societal barriers. Yes, this is because here in our culture, some kind of fashion sense and artistic pursuits are actually met with judgment. For instance, when a lady puts on an anklet, she's perceived to be an actionable. Yes, but my thoughts alone on this particular topic is not final. This is why I have with me here two distinguished guests who embody self-expression themselves. I have with me a very gifted and angelic karaoke singer with the name Henry the Star. In fact, she's been crossing borders like going to Takari and back to Sekendi. Yes. Typical example of the countries is China. And I also have with me my beautiful lady, Black Melanin, Regina. I think I'll leave them to do the introduction. But before that, Regina is actually a multifaceted artist. Yes, in the media industry. She will tell you all about it. Let's take a quick break and then we'll dive into it. All right, and you're welcome. Now to my guest. You're both welcome.
Thank you.
As it's always been done, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
So my name is Henry Gavin Morgan. Well, people know me as Henry the Star. So I'm a singer, I'm an actor, I'm a director. In fact, anything about entertainment when it comes to the entertainment industry, my Nina.
Translator to me.
Yeah, so I'm fluent in Chinese. So I speak fluent Chinese. I lived in China for 10 years.
Okay. Can you use China to tell us? My name is Henry.
Okay. Ni hao, wajao Harry. Well, I say China.
Interesting.
I've sold you guys all. Yes. So technically.
Okay. So my name is Regina Dusebu. Everybody calls me the Lioness. Yes. Because I'm actually the Lioness Rama. I'm a theater artist.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a dancer and a traditional dancing.
Yeah.
Not just, you see, that's the problem. I'm a dancer, but I'm also a traditional dancing instructor. Okay. I'm a singer. I'm an event manager. I'm literally everything arts. I'm a working art, I'll say that. Yeah.
Interesting. This wasn't part of it, but as a lady, how do you pursue such, multi aspects like that?
So, it started from childhood.
Oh.
Yes. I used to sing and I used to choreograph dances on campus.
Okay.
I used to, it started class 4, 5, 6. So I was doing it. And I think I started doing dance battles. Yes. But with time, my weight, I started growing weight and I started having people saying, you are too big to be dancing and all that. But then I went ahead to pursue a diploma in theater arts and further to a degree in theater arts. I'm currently doing masters in English language. Yes. So that is where it all started. It started from childhood. The music, the dance and everything. Yeah.
But are you proud of your weight yourself?
Hey!
Interesting. I said the embody self-expression. Mr. Henry.
Yo.
How do people react when they get to realize you sing? Before you answer, you know legend. Kerele Deknez Abokoma. He had this kind of comments and then he just had to let everything go. How do people react?
So you see, this topic here is really, really like it's really passionate to me because first of all, let me drive this way. Let me come from this angle. So in this society, the way things are, especially when it comes to music and all that, people actually see you like, I'm going to do music, then it means, this guy, you have no life. That's society, African society, period. That when you go abroad, people are like, Charlie, hey, my son wants to do music. The father can dedicate his money to push the son or the daughter. But in Africa here, not even Ghana, in Africa here, the video says he had to stop going to school to pursue music. His father is a multi-millionaire. He stopped going to school. You see the rich ones. So what I'm saying is, with the way people see it, it's different. It's different, because especially, look, my dad is a pastor, right? Okay. So Assemblies of God Church. I've been singing in the church. Like, for me, fancy. Been singing in the church. I became a choir master and all that. And automatically, I went to China and I'm singing in clubs and all that shit. So imagine, imagine. So, and now I have dreads on my head and all that. So coming back to Ghana and I'm like, hey, soften about. You know, that kind of vibe. But it doesn't tear me down because I believe in what I'm doing. I love it. First of all, you should love the thing you do.
Interesting.
You good? You good?
I like that.
I don't care what anyone says. Period.
What is your favorite song you like to sing?
Oh my
When you
God.
go to
I think
karaoke,
you probably should ask me my genre. The genre of songs I love. Yo, Charlie. Actually, with music, I do almost every genre.
Yes, you're all right.
But I love to sing the cool love songs. I love those kind of songs. You know, that songs pierces the heart.
At some point, when you go hiking, people be like, "Benny not to me."
Yeah, you get that. You get that all the time. I have this high pitch that I go, and then people like. So it got to it. Okay, funny story, right? So there was a time I was singing, right, and then somebody was like telling the girlfriend, "Hey, oh, you're not so what about you know?" So like a lip sync.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I heard it. Yeah. So I heard it. I'm like, DJ, kill the music. What are you guys talking about? And I went a cappella. And then they're like, ooh.
I love it. It's inspirational.
My God's
It's
grace.
inspirational.
Small, yeah.
Lioness. What is that particular thing you've done since either in event managing, what's that event, or you writing? What is that piece? What was the theme about?
Okay, so I'll say with writing, I express myself a lot through writing.
Okay.
And I think my favorite. Do I have favorite?
You love all of them.
I love all my works because my works actually express a lot of issues.
Okay.
I have issues on one night stand. I have issues
Wow.
on Ghana. I have issues on encounters with people.
Mm.
I pick my inspiration from
One
anything.
night stand, is it the sexual thing?
I wonder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I pick
would
my
like to
inspiration
know
from
that.
people. We can have a conversation,
Mhm.
and after the conversation, I can write something on it.
Really?
Why?
And it will describe your situation, but it won't point out your name. There's no name, but when you read it, it's
I'll
actually
know that it's
described.
story.
I wrote Hold On for a friend. We had a conversation about a guy she was going out with, and the guy was treating her anyhow. It got to a point, the guy had placed her on hold.
Mm.
So the guy contacted her only when he wants to satisfy himself.
Okay.
And he became consistent. So after the conversation, the thing got to me. I went to my room, and the moment I entered my room and I picked my phone, I picked my pen or notepad, I started writing. So I wrote Hold On for her. And I think I also wrote Cry Don't Shout from one of Black Sherry's songs.
Okay.
I want to remember the song. Oh.
It's not really a problem.
Yeah, but I think it's Kweku the Traveler.
Okay.
It was what made me write that poem. Cry Don't Shout.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a lot of poems. I recently wrote In the Shadows. That is 2 weeks ago, about a young lady that is going out with a guy, and the guy has another lady, but the guy is treating her like
She's
a
only-
backup plan.
Oh, okay.
So she's in the
Okay.
shadows. She's not seen. She's only seen like a mafia boss. And mafia bosses barely appear. They only appear when the issues are critical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
critical.
So it's like when the other lady starts misbehaving, he
Then
falls back
they
on the
call.
backup plan. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what made me wrote In the Shadows. So those are some of my works.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
Now, with the example I cited in my introduction, with ladies having anklets on, what is your general perception about this? Do you really think it's yes when you see that they are, excuse me to say, ashawo? Do you buy into that idea? Like you with your dread like this, wood smoker.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's give more examples of things like that. You just used anklet issue.
Okay.
I used my dreads. You know,
Oh,
have the
oh,
piercing,
they
the
have
nose
piercing,
piercing and all that.
yes.
Yeah, exactly. So as a guy,
Yeah.
then you see, this issue,
Society.
do we have time? Because the problem in Africa, again, is religion.
Yeah.
Bam.
Typical.
We're always like, this guy is a Christian, he goes to church, blah, 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 blah. Hey, and they pin wash you.
Of course.
It's even now, but what's
Yeah.
You see the thing? And I'm like, okay, like I said, my dad is a pastor, right?
Yeah.
So imagine a reverend minister. It's not just a reverend, renowned minister of assemblies. If you know Assemblies of God, you know just
Yeah.
they work power and power with Pentecost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their doctrine is way like they're crazy doctrine. You know. You wear trout to some of the Assemblies of God church, they'll bounce you.
You have
My dad is
talent
one of
here.
them.
You can't stand
Yes.
stage to sing.
You don't tie the duku and things, wahala. So imagine a son of a renowned
Pastor.
pastor, Reverend Morgan. And then you say, Aqua China Habanti. You are now
Mhm.
what? A singer. We'll tell you you're the devil's singer now. So, so now, at a point, I stopped going to church.
Okay.
To my dad's church, actually.
Yeah.
So I don't go to assemblies anymore. Even up to now.
Okay.
So I go to possibilities, it's just a different church.
Okay.
I always tell people this. You worship God from your heart.
Yes.
You don't worship God
Yes.
from whatever. Your appearance does not matter.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you even look in the Bible, they say they have the tax collector and then the Pharisee.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So we don't really actually want to serve God with, your dreads and your piercing and whatever. As long as your heart is pure, you are in
That is
tune
all
to
that
God.
matters.
That's all that matters.
Judgment
Yes,
comes from
yes,
God only.
yes. Who are you to judge?
Henry,
Who are you?
me myself, I'm currently an usher in my church, and people are only, instead of what I can do for the church, they only focus about this thing that is your marriage, like
Your
tattoo.
tattoo.
And then at first I used to have a problem with it, but later I'm like, okay, so am I going to follow them and stop the church or what? No.
But you're not serving God to please anybody.
Let me have your idea.
Okay, so with regards to anklets, you know I wear anklets myself.
I've not
I
seen
make
it,
them.
actually.
I make
Okay.
them mostly when I'm in trousers.
You
I don't
weave.
wear. I make anklets.
Interesting.
I make anklets. All the beads,
Beads.
any beads you see me wearing, I made them.
Wow.
And I wear my anklets too. And when I started wearing it, I started having comments like, "Hey, this girl too. Why is she wearing anklets?" So one time I told the person that, "See, I'm an entertainer first of all, and I have a certain brand I carry.
Mm-hmm.
I call myself the lioness. I can't call myself a lioness without standing for something.
Right.
I love African stuff. You can't stop me from it.
Yeah.
And I dance kete.
Mhm.
Kete, you wear anklets.
Of course.
Are you telling me that you only want me to wear anklets when I'm dancing? No. This is what I embody. Allow me wear it. And I get that a lot from family. It got to a point, it became back and forth between myself and my mom. And I said that it's not like the anklets I'm wearing it to do anything evil or something. I love anklets. And I love tattoos.
Mhm.
I love piercing.
Mhm.
I would love to have them. But because of where I'm coming from, there's some things you can't do. But with the anklets, I'm not stopping it. Because that's what defines me. I'm an African woman. And when you look at the history of Africans are how do I say it? The home of beads.
Yeah.
So anything beads comes from. Look at the South Africans, how they dress. Beaded accessories from head to toe.
Melanin.
With their skin, everything they created
Yeah.
with beads. And they are not shy of it. Why is it that when it comes to Ghana, the kings, the queens, the chiefs are allowed to wear beads,
course.
but then the commoners
Yes.
are not allowed to
Why?
wear beads? Yes, we call ourselves the royals of Africa. How do we call ourselves royals of Africa if we can't wear anklets? Come on. So with anklets, it's nothing. I feel like it's an expression. It was what you stand for.
Yeah.
If you feel like that makes you beautiful, come
That
on,
is it.
wear it. Wear more
Okay.
than 3.
Okay.
I can make it for
You
you.
wanted to say something.
Actually, you see, not trying to be controversial here, but
Okay.
the anklet matter there.
Mm-hmm. Is it because
You have a problem.
those people have actually taken it as their brand?
You
This
say,
is how my
you
problem
see,
number one. For
where
example,
sweetheart
Slay
is coming
Queens.
from,
Yeah.
I understand where she's coming from. But then you see, look, let's be real. We are in this world. We know what's going on.
Okay.
Charlie, you go into town and you see a lady, the dressing alone safe.
Yeah. It tells
You see that, Charlie, this lady, the dressing,
And queen.
the anklets,
It's
they
not
match.
balanced.
Yeah.
That is why you get people to criticize
That's
them.
the problem.
Look at, you see how she explained and gave it to
Everything.
us. You know, it makes sense. Most people judge because they have no knowledge about what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So you go into town and except you see these hookup girls and all that, and then suddenly some multicolored dressing standing there. You see the anklet there,
I see.
and then of course technically that is where our mothers will now picture you like, hey, Sebi, she went to get pregnant, and they're not even thinking about why she got pregnant. They're saying the anklet was sending tea.
No, but you know the anklets, there are varieties. There are ones that people in a certain class wear.
Okay.
I
don't know
make
that
them.
one,
So let's say I have one that I wear for occasions.
Okay.
I have a particular one. It has proper bead like
Okay.
ahene pankasa
Mhm.
on it. I wear it only for occasions, like big occasions.
Mm.
And I have the tiny one, the black ones.
Mm.
There's certain anklets. We have this one. I'm trying to remember the beads. Oh God. Most of the
It explains something different.
But
not really explains, but you see, some of the beads are
Right.
expensive.
Mhm.
And the less expensive ones are the ones that you see those
normally
ladies
buy.
wear.
Mm.
But the expensive ones, when you see an expensive bead,
Mhm.
you will know.
Mm.
When you see an expensive bead, you know I've sold a bead and an anklet for like 120 cedis before.
Okay.
It was bead. The person needed just the proper local bead.
Okay.
So I use a proper local bead to make it. And I added crystals.
Okay.
So the ones that these classy ladies wear are the crystal beads. When you see every classy lady who loves anklet wears crystal beads.
Okay.
The rest wear just the normal beads that you see. The classy ladies, you see that, and it's glittering. The crystal beads really glitters. So that one is different from the normal ones that these ladies wear.
Okay.
I've not seen any.
Same
Cra-
here.
I've not seen our friend that these beats you talked about.
Yes.
The ones I see are the chains ones,
Yeah.
the chains.
I don't wear chains.
Those-
Tiny ones.
You see, and that's what we're talking about here. Because if we're talking about representing Africa by wearing the anklets,
beads,
it's
yeah.
fine. But wear the beats.
Okay.
You see them
I see
wearing
most.
the normal chains. And you say,
No, I
So that is where
I
there's
make
a
it. All those classy ladies, I've never seen a classy lady wearing those chains before. No, they mostly wear the crystals.
Okay.
They will order you to do the crystals and they wear it themselves.
So on that note, are we telling the society that when they see something like that, they need to know the significance before they can say anything? Because not everybody know what you're saying.
Exactly.
Even if it's the beast, they will still perceive it as
Oh, yeah.
what we were saying. What would you tell the society?
I think first of all,
advise us.
No, first of all, you should question why the person is wearing the anklet. Because people have motive. You know, there are some anklets that are talisman. Yes, there are anklets that are talisman. There are ones that I used to check weight. I have one that I used to check my weight. It's black, very slim. When my legs start swelling, that is what I wear. So that when it's reducing, it will start dropping.
Okay.
So, and there are anklets for just aesthetics. So you need to ask. And there are some that will explain things to you that this is the reason I wear it. Most of the time, when you see me wearing the black anklet, it means my legs are swollen. So I'm trying to check it, how it will go down and what time it will go down.
Okay.
So the anklets have purpose. The point is, we need to ask. I feel like we judge without asking. We need to ask, oh, why are you wearing the anklet? Oh, because of this. Oh, I feel like wearing it. Fine.
Right.
But sometimes it's not necessary. Why would you want to know about someone's reason for wearing it? It's not.
I placed on anklet. My mom was like, it's affiliated with Mami Wata.
Oh, and
True,
you know,
true, true.
priestess too wear anklets.
Yeah.
Priestess too wear anklets. It's a form of protection. You see, these things, anklets, one, when the spiritual person sees you wearing it,
Okay.
they know the one you are wearing.
Okay.
They know that you are strong enough. They know that you are not strong enough.
Wow.
All these things are there. So you don't wear just any kind of anklet.
Okay.
There are anklets with
They all have
cowries.
meanings.
There are anklets with cowries.
Yes.
There are anklets that the queen mothers wear. They are all for protection. It's not just a fashion or anything. They are all for protection. They serve as a form of protection.
So we are copying blindly then. Some of us are
Exactly.
copying
So
blindly.
we need to know what to wear and when to wear it.
Yeah.
We can't just wear anything
With
like
this
that.
particular one, I think I have a reference to those interested to read. There is this book with the name Dress and Globalization, released on 2007 by Ruth Barnes and Joan B. Ilcha. Also, the Global Perspectives on Dress, Culture and Society, released in 2010 by The Visible Self. Yes, so if you are interested. Before we go for a quick break, I want to ask this question. We are talking about self-expression, and we love who we are right now. Let me ask, if your child wishes to have this dread and pierce, are you okay?
Actually, my first son, he's in Russia right now. He's 8 years. His ears have been pierced, correct?
Oh, okay.
Because you see, for me, I feel like if a child is gonna spoil, we use that word to spoil. Okay,
It's not true.
Look,
True.
shoot. As long as we have something called peer pressure, it's gonna happen. It's always gonna be there.
Exactly.
One year will feel probably will go out.
Outside.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it's better you pull him closer and let him know what's going on. That's one thing with the white people that they do. Oh, baby, don't do that. When you do that, it's gonna do this, gonna do that, gonna do.
Exactly.
Gonna no.
Okay.
So for me, oh, my son is braiding his hair.
Wow.
I told the mother, if you cut his hair,
Don't you hear
I'll-
people say,
you see the thing? But they say when you begin to listen
Mhm.
and you begin to listen to people's criticism, that's the problem.
Okay.
You are the one who's taking care of your child,
Exactly.
so you know what you want with your child.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that.
Exactly.
If your child wants to wear anklets,
I don't have a problem with it.
Really?
Just that I need to explain to her
Yeah.
why, when, and what he or she should wear.
Right.
I don't have a problem with my
2
child.
piercings,
I
3.
don't have a problem.
Beautiful.
I don't have a problem. I'm an entertainer. Come on. I don't have a problem with these things.
I love that. It's getting interesting, but we need to take this break. We'll be right back. this is still SNG TVGH, and you have to subscribe to all our social media platforms on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube as well. Mr. Henry and Miss Reggie, I'm in a relationship. I met my partner. He loved me so much. After 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, he goes like, I have 2 piercings. He wants me to change one. He felt like when he says it from the beginning, I will leave. So yeah, right now he wants to take me home, but then his mother is going to say, and I'll come for a bar, share some, you know. So he just want me to put one aside. Then I can be on my own. How? Who am I lying to? If you don't want to take me as I am, let me go. That is my idea. What do you think about this thing? And maybe I use anklet when you met me. Now you want me to take it off before you can take me to some places. I don't understand.
I remember when I was dating a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
For me, like I said, piercing, whatever, if you have 310, I don't have a problem with those things. Mm-hmm. Nose piercing, I don't care. Mm-hmm. Tattoos, I don't care. Because I believe it's a matter of the heart. Okay. Now, like I said, my dad is a pastor. So my mom, imagine, so mommy level. Mm-hmm. So if I'm taking you to my mom,
scrutiny.
Charlie, once you're walking in there, no, my mom will just sit down and now begin to scan from the toe, from the sole of your, what's it called? The crown of your head to the sole. So imagine, so I would pre-warn you and be like, babe, you know what? We're going home. You just remove it small. Okay. After that, you can continue. That one there, I mean, they don't stay with us. Yeah. You understand? So for that one there, technically, you just have to let them know.
So you think it's a matter of communication?
Yes, just communicate better, and then we're good. We're good.
Okay, your take.
I think I side with them. There's no need changing you for someone to accept you. So if the person is saying, "Oh, take this off, this are my family," they will behave towards you. Go ahead.
Don't you think you have to explain to them who I am? Because one day, maybe they will meet me in town. They may think, little would they know, say, I used to do it before.
You see, there is a saying that if you want something, sometimes you have to
play to get it.
Play the devil's advocate and get it. When you're done, you do what you want. But if the man, the point is, if the man you're going out with accepts you for you, don't care about the family. What would the family say? Oh, that she's this, she's that. That is the family's opinion. If you have your man backing you, I think some things are not really a problem.
But there's some things even your man can actually even sit his family down and let them know, like, oh, because like this girl I was talking about.
So why don't you do it before you take me there?
No, see the thing. You see, now relationship is broad to the extent that I can't take that risk now. Okay. Until I know what you are capable of.
Exactly, until it's confirmed.
Yes, because I just met you. You're saying 1 month. I just met you 1 month. A lot can happen in 1 month. You can be a hookup girl for Christ's sake.
But for you to decide to take me to your mom, then it means you've studied me to that.
So that 1 month, I'm not taking you to my mom for 1 month. Why would I want to do? I'm crazy. Why would I take you home in 1 month?
But you to 1 month.
Why?
No, but you to 1 month.
No, then you're not serious.
2 weeks.
No.
Wait, were they marrying out of pressure or they were marrying to change somebody?
Even out of pressure. What is that?
It means in the notion that it takes a day to know somebody.
Really?
For me, I don't believe in that. The reason is
the fallacy.
In a day, people can give you the smiley and happy side of them. The next day, you realize that all the smiles were just a way of getting into your life and then messing you up. Okay. And you cannot tell from one day. It will take time. Charlie, sometimes even our own parents, they can stay with us for as many years as they can. And yet they will never know some things. You yourself, your mom doesn't know a lot of things you've done. See you. So how can you use one day to know somebody?
1 month.
Yeah.
Some intellectuals right here.
It's not possible. 1 month.
I have 2 more questions and I will take your final words.
All right.
Someone wants to be herself, but maybe a baby will feel in some kicken's own too. Your advice for such a person? Maybe people rather looking up to us. I want to be like Henry, but my mom says you didn't do dread. How do you advise it?
First of all, you can't be like Henry the Star. My journey is different from your journey.
Exactly.
Don't follow my dreadlocks and then let them disown you from your father's house. Never.
I love that.
If you want to do it, fine. We can seek guidance and all that. But then you say, oh, I want to be like in this star. So, you see, quick one. Legend. You see the Abokuma now?
Yeah, on TikTok.
He's my son. This guy, I remember when I came from back from China, right?
Yeah.
So I met him at Vienna. He was singing, was a charms,
Yeah.
was singing. This guy has a nice
Of
sing.
course.
You see that Bokuma there fooling on
Yeah.
TikTok? Sorry, but I mean,
That's
TikTok.
it, yeah.
Charlie, the guy can sing.
Very.
I've sang with him so many times.
Very. You hear the
Go
voice
for
and
sure.
then you have
Oh,
goosebumps.
that guy can sing. But then he has no, like, he's trying to identify, but he doesn't know how to identify himself. That was a problem at that time. Oh, he even went to mentor and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie, the guy is sing.
Yeah.
You understand? And now, maybe God has ways for everybody.
Helping.
You understand? Because we're not switching comedy now, natural faith.
Yeah.
He's been singing. So, if you want my advice, Charlie, do what you love. Don't be like, I want to sing like Henry the Star, and you have no voice. And fat.
I was even talking about the appearance aspect. Yeah, to know any fake KK. He just want to do that.
Charlie, don't do it. Your father is not my father. Because I remember, a quick story too. I came back. So in 2000, I left Ghana in 2009, right? So in 2013, I came for a short visit, like 2 weeks visit. I had this already. So it was longer, like this length. The fear I have for my parents. My dad is a very disciplinarian. Slaps you will take right now. So I have that fear in me. So I came back to Kotaka. Hey, drop it Kotaka. The first barbering salon, fast, everything down. And that I didn't know that thing. They have to keep the hair down and later add it. No, I didn't know. So I gave it to the barber. I said, keep. And I went to a down cut. Went home. Good boy. Remove the piercing and all that. And then he looked like me. I didn't know. Somebody have told him from Facebook.
Oh.
They took a picture of me from Facebook. So I was like, where's the hair? Henry, where's the hair? I'm like, Daddy, but I've cut the hair. So, okay, it's fine. And I went back after 1 month. Started growing the hair again. And now, this time around, I came back in 2017 or 2019. I came back in 2017. Now, it's growing the same length now. So imagine if I added that one, it would probably be longer, right? So then I came back, and this time I'm like, yo,
I'm grown.
I am cutting nothing. So now I got to Kotoka, I looked at the barber salon, I'm like, I'm not coming.
I'm not coming. You're not
So I
taking
came back,
money.
got down to study, went to the house. I was still scared though. Still scared. So I got to the house. And this is the first time I've ever said no to my dad. I've never been able to say no. So I got to the house and my dad was excited. It's been so many years. So they were hugging and all that. And my mom was like, she was even looking at my hair like, my son is back. That kind of vibe. And then in the middle of the night, we had our devotion. It's like, my son, you're welcome. So thank you, Dad. In the morning you have to go to the barbering salon. Right? I'm like, Dad, I'm so sorry. It's not going to happen. Wow. And he looked at me with his eyes. I'm like, what did you say? Like, Dad, I said I'm sorry. And I'm not looking at him. No eye contact. So, Dad, I said I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. And he looked at my mom and said, talk to your son. And he went, I sat my mom and said, Mom, it's my brand now.
Yes.
I'm not Henry Morgan now. Yes. I'm Henry the Star. Henry Morgan, you give birth to Henry Morgan, but now I've upgraded the vision. So this hair comes with this Henry the Star. So please understand. So I sat her down and spoke. You see, mothers are really, really good. So when I sat her down and explained, she understood where I come from. I told her, I will promise to keep it neat. I'll not leave it basa. I'll keep it neat. If you guys think people are going to talk because of church, I will stop going to that church. I'll go to a different church. Still serve God. But this hair, I'm going down. Until date. Oh, I just came from the house. To date, I go home. That's my mom, they accept. Even the earrings, they accept. So it's you.
At the end of the day, you are still Henry.
I am still Henry Garvin, motherfucking Morgan. Simple. Hey.
What would you tell that person wanting to be you? Probably have
I would say don't be me. Because if you try me,
why are you guys running away?
No. See,
our journey is different.
The things I have faced, especially with my body size and certain places that I have been to, I won't advise anybody to wish to be me, because you can't wake up as early as 2 a.m. and cry. No, you cannot. You can't.
You cannot can. I like that.
No. Our journey is different. That we have this mask on. To the public, we are all happy, we are smiling, playing. But when we get to our rooms, we have to ask people who break down. Exactly. People. So the point is, don't be like me, but then identify what you're good at and see how your brand or the brand you're trying to build fits in. Because for myself, I have a project. I have something that I know if I do this year, I'll have my uncle to support me. But for my mom,
Never.
unless God comes in, she will never.
Same here. My mom actually was against it, but later she got to realize that.
So yes, you have to explain. It
say
doesn't
anything
define
bad
you.
about me.
It doesn't define. And
It's
I explained to her.
Yes.
I told her that, see, these things I'm doing it because I love it. There is nothing extra to it.
Right.
So don't make it look like there is something extra or I'm doing something evil somewhere. There's no way. Since I started doing this, have you heard anybody say anything?
Yeah.
No. I asked her, since I started wearing ankles on it, have you heard anybody say anything evil about me? Oh, no. And then, so why are you complaining? Then, so why are you complaining? She was like, Manipa Kasa. I said, no. Nipa Kasa, when you follow people, you always make wrong choices.
Yeah.
They'll be in their home sleeping and you'll be facing the consequence.
Sorry to cut. You know, even with this tattoo issue, our grandmothers, you know,
They do. It was a way of tracing their ancestry.
It's tattoo. So what are you talking about?
No, that is not tattoo. No money to show much.
Interested. How will you advocate for the acceptance of fashion senses like that?
Empress.
Sometimes you know me, I sing for people to heal and chat. You still judge me by my tattoo.
Empress.
How are we promoting this as
There is no promoting.
Right.
No matter what you do.
It won't go anywhere.
Charlie, you see, that's the thing. No matter, we know this, but we still sometimes act ignorant. We know that no matter what you do bad, they'll talk. Do good, they'll talk. We still want I don't know, we're still ignorant. Listen, there's no advocating. For me personally, Henry Morgan, I'm done trying to please nobody.
Yeah.
I am done. I'm not going to please
the society.
Period.
I ain't gone.
I don't give no.
I ain't gone.
I swear, I ain't gonna ain't gonna happen. Like, yo, as long as you're not buying what I wear, you're not feeding my ass, ain't gonna happen. So why do I have to sing for? What is this? What are we talking about here? I beg, don't piss me off.
Please, Reggie.
I would say society must come to accept that this is what people choose to be.
Yeah.
You can't judge someone by their appearance. I was watching a video. My spiritual father sent me a video this morning, and I was watching it. And the lady had a blonde hair with a blue, like shades of blue down. And the pastor asked all the church members that, why do they think the lady wore the blonde hair? And they all gave different answers. And the lady came to explain that she looked at the shades of blue she was wearing, and she only wore the blonde to complement it. So all the things that they were saying to her, and I extent that someone even said that she wore it to impress her crush in the church. And I also said, see, you don't have to judge people. You need to ask. If she hadn't explained that she wore the blonde hair to complement all the shades of blue she's wearing, she would have been judged that, this girl, she wants to show off. Probably she's impressing the crush. We need to accept people the way they are. But then also, if you are being accepted, you also need to stand by certain rules. Right. See, let's be frank here. There are some things you don't have to do. Okay. You know that in the corporate world, you don't wear anklets to work. Yeah. Don't wear it to work. Okay. You know that exactly in the security service, there are some things you don't do. Don't do it.
That's where you want to go.
If you want to go there, don't do it. Like, sometimes we also create problems for ourselves. For us. And then we will start blaming people and this person has no. Go by the rules and regulations of a place. You'll be at peace. What do you want to prove?
True.
Thank you. Now, let me have your final words. By the way, karaoke is tonight, right?
Karaoke is tonight at Calendars.
Okay. I think I'll come.
Please come, please come.
It's been a long while. I'm coming to sing.
Let's sing together, big. Well, for me, the advice I'll give to the young ones or people watching is that, Charlie, stay true to yourself. Look, don't let the word. I like using the F word and all that, but then let me just take it off. So just stay true to yourself. Be true again to yourself. Don't let nobody's criticism and all that sway you out of your true goals and aspirations, and then you're good to go. Period.
I think I concur, and I'll say that, no matter who you are, no matter your body size, because I have experienced body shaming a lot, so I mostly like using that.
Really?
I have experienced body shaming.
Wow.
Accept you for you. Yeah. Accept that is the kind of person you are. and also dress accordingly.
Mm.
Hey, please dress accordingly, because some of you know that this is your body size and you wear something that will bring you issues. Charlie,
I just remember.
look at your body and dress.
In fact, I've even judged before. Henry was so bad. I couldn't help it.
Really?
And I'm like, and then I know some when you're full of stretch marks. Why do you even put it out today? So I really agree with it.
Improper
Look at your
fashion.
body and dress. Yeah.
I can see my director laughing right. Okay, thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome, my dear.
So interested and
You
insightful.
too.
I appreciate your time and dedication.
Thank you for having us, man.
This lady had to come and sit here for like an hour before we started.
Imagine.
You came from Takwa straight here.
Straight.
Thank you for doing this story enough. I'm so much grateful. And to you as well for staying with us. Until next time, stay true to yourself
Smart.
and keep expressing.